If you had the choice between a slice of pizza or a salad, which would you choose? How about choosing drinking a pop versus drinking water? For those of you that love carbohydrates, you are going to choose a slice of pizza and a pop. Now let me ask you another question. How many of you have been on a diet before? Was it to lose weight, to be healthier, to look good, or to feel good? There are many reasons why people go on diets. We've been hearing for most of our lives that the key to losing weight and living a healthier lifestyle is by cutting carbs or cutting calories from our diets and exercising more. But the fact is, different foods affect our bodies in different ways. To quote a September 2014 New York Times article titled, "A Call for a Low-Carb Diet That Embraces Fats, People who lower their intakes in carbohydrates and increase their intake of fats lose more body fat and have fewer cardiovascular risk than people who follow the low-fat diet that health authorities have favored for years." Low-carb diets have recently gained popularity, and while there are many health benefits, there are also potential health risks associated with eating little to no carbs in your diet. When evaluating if this is the right diet for you, you need to understand what a low-carb diet is and how it works, the health benefits of cutting carbs from your diets, and also the health risk involved. A September 2014 article titled "Low-Carb Diets, Can It Help You Lose Weight?" found on mayoclinic.org explains that low-carb diets limit your intakes in carbohydrates and focuses more on foods high in protein and fat. Our bodies are fueled through the simplest carbohydrate called glucose, also known as blood sugar, which flows through the bloodstream. Our cells absorb the glucose and convert it into energy. By decreasing carbohydrates, your body's insulin levels are lowered, which in turn causes the body to burn stored fat rather than glucose for energy through a metabolic process called ketosis. Typical foods that are in a low-carb diet are high in protein, such as meat, poultry, fish, and eggs. Foods that are high in added sugar and refined carbohydrates, such as grains, breads, pastas, sweets, and starchy vegetables, are avoided from this diet. A few examples of low-carb diets that we're all familiar with are the Atkins and the South Beach diet. These diets typically go through phases where at the beginning you are limited, or there's no carbs added, and then you gradually introduce carbs into your diet as the diet goes on. The first phase is the induction, which limits you to 20 grams of carbs per day. The second phase, the ongoing weight loss, increases to 25 grams of carbs per day. And phase 3 is the pre-maintenance phase, which increases by 10 grams increments each week as long as you're keeping the weight off. And phase 4, the lifetime maintenance, which allows you to select from a variety of foods as long as you're limiting the amount of carbs you eat. So why would someone go on a low-carb diet? There are many health benefits to cutting out carbohydrates. According to Chris Gunner's article from January 2014, 10 proven health benefits of low-carb and ketogenic diets found at authoritynutrition.com, weight loss is one of the top reasons why people go on a low-carb diet. One quote from the article explains, "Studies show people on low-carb diets lose more weight faster than people on low-fat diets, even when the low-fat diets are actively restricting calories. Also, when the body's insulin levels are lower, the kidneys get rid of excess sodium to get rid of excess water from the body, resulting in rapid weight loss." Other health benefits of a low-carb diet include suppressing your appetite, lower triglyceride levels, increased HDL levels, which is good cholesterol, reducing the blood sugar and insulin levels, and lowering blood pressure. Low-carb diets have also been used to treat epilepsy in children who are not responding to drug treatment, and in some cases it has cured epilepsy altogether. The diet is also being studied on other brain disorders such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. It seems as though the health benefits of a low-carb diet are endless. However, along with the many proven health benefits, there are also some potential health risk as well. According to a May 2013 article found on CompleteNutrition.com, limiting foods that are rich in carbohydrates deprives your diet of fiber, antioxidants, and protective nutrients that may prevent disease and overall health. Some side effects that may result from a low-carb diet include weakness, fatigue, dizziness, headaches, constipation, and nausea. Cardiovascular risk may come along with a low-carb diet as a result of eating foods high in saturated fat and sodium. If you are going to be eating foods high in protein, it is a better source to eat fish rather than red meats that is high in fat. This will greatly reduce the risk of a stroke, heart attack, heart disease, and high cholesterol. Studies have also linked long-term carbohydrate diets to other serious health complications, including the elevated risk of cancer, osteoporosis, heart arrhythmia, and kidney damage. There are many reasons why people go on diets. For some people, it's about losing weight, looking good, or feeling good. For others, it's all about having a healthier lifestyle. Low-carb diets have swept the nation because of the many health benefits associated with them. However, before you kiss carbs goodbye, it is important to also know the short and long-term health risk. Many of us have tried dieting before, and some of us several times in our lives. It is important to pick a diet not only that will reach our goal, but to help us reach it in the healthiest way possible.